Hello, so today I'm going to show you how to make a template that can be imported into zetaprints, which can then be exported into Magento. This template will have many variable fields which can be changed, and here we go. So first it's going to be a poster, and the first thing we're going to create is a colored box in the poster. So to do so, click the rectangle tool and begin to create it. Now have a rectangle. Next, what we have to do though is rename it so that when it goes into zetaprints we're able to know what rectangle we're referring to. So we'll call this colored box 1. But the only thing we have to do, we have to convert this to a bitmap. So all the settings are okay here, just press OK. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to have another one of these colored boxes to the right of this one here. So we just can Control C, Control V, and the new box being created. And what we want to do is move the box over slightly to the left, to the right. And what we have to do again is rename the box, colored box 2. Now we have 2 colored boxes. When we import these into zetaprints, we'll be able to change the colors of these boxes. Next is we are going to create a title for the page. So the title we create here, just click on the text tool, and just click down once. If you draw a box with the A tool, it begins a paragraph. At the moment, we just want a single piece of text. Okay, so in the center of this area here, I'm going to click down and I'm going to write in title. Doesn't look very much like a title, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the height. I'm going to change the font size of the title. To do so, we go into the object properties panel over here. If it's not there on yours, just right click on the title and select properties. If it's ticked, it will be over here. So we'll go into it, and what we're going to do is we're going to change the size of it. We're going to change that to, let's say, 100. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to have it in the center here. The only thing is, if a user starts writing in there, it will start from here and come across the whole way. What we're going to do is we're going to center it so that when someone writes, it starts from the center and moves out equal distance on each side. So to do that, all you have to do is select the title and click here, format, horizontal alignment. We're going to click center. So now that's centered. Alright. And next what we're going to do is we're going to have some left aligned text. Do this again, just click A and select, let's say, here, and we'll go, this is some left aligned text. Okay, select here, select onto it, and just back to in the object properties, click the A and change the format again to left. Now we're going to have some right aligned text. So I'm going to do it. Two things that we've forgotten actually at the moment. We haven't named our elements that we've created. So what we have to do is we have to rename the title element. To do so, just right click, rename, and just write title. And for this one, we'll rename it and call it left aligned title. Okay, so next what we're going to do is create some right aligned. So we'll get some coming in from this side. And what we'll do is we'll change it now to the right line so that we can see it. So we go right and go, this is right This is some right aligned text. Okay. Right. Next, what we're going to do is actually first of all we're going to have to rename. Right. These are actually the names that will come into zetaprints as well, so make sure that you name them quite appropriately, so and descriptive. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to import an image that it's going to be the moment's just a placeholder image, but the user will be able to change that image. Okay, so I have an image here. I'm going to drag it in, drop it down. She's a bit big, so we're going to just resize. You can set it to whatever size you want, and zetaprints will make the appropriate changes. So there we go, we have her in there. Alright, and next what we have to do, right click, give it a name, image, poster image. Okay, so we now have an image in there. Now, next we're going to create is a paragraph of text, and we'll do so just underneath here. So that isn't the biggest writing, so what we'll do is object properties, over to the A, we'll raise that up. Sorry. The paragraph stretches down this whole way, so this is how much space the user has to use. Okay, and finally, actually what we'll see now, we can make it justified, full justified. Okay, and then finally, or better rename that actually. We shall rename this poster paragraph text. And finally, what we're going to do is we're going to have a single text element with two different fields. So let's say it's like somebody's first and second name. Okay, to do this, what we have to do is click the text tool and A here. Alright, and what you do is you begin with a curly brace and you put your first field in here. So let's say first name, and then you open it again, second name, close, and okay, and we'll stick this in the middle, and on the properties we'll center align this. Okay, and then what we have to do is in the naming in the naming we go in the naming of this file, we rename of this object, sorry, and we go first name semicolon second name. Okay, so now this is the template file completed. So what we'll do is we will save this, and I'll save this to my desktop as poster template DCU, and this will be saved on my desktop. Yes, that's fine. Okay, so now what we have to do is go to zetaprints itself and upload the file. Okay, so what we do is we go to templates. I logged in already with the information that I've already provided you with, and what we'll do is we'll go in sample stationery. In the template section we'll go add template, and we'll in the preview template we'll click choose template and go to my desktop and poster template DCU open, and we will upload this. It's uploading at the moment. Okay, so we'll just go poster template DCU. We'll select all these and save details. Now this is it uploaded, but what we want to do is to have a go with it. Okay, so as you can see here, first name refers to first name here, second name refers to second name here, poster paragraph text refers to this here, and the right aligned text obviously here, left aligned here, and the title here. Okay, but also the only thing is our boxes. We want the color picker associated with these boxes. Currently we can't do this. As you see, we only have images to use in these boxes. So what we're going to do is go to manage. We're going to go select manage. We're going to select image fields, and then inside image fields we have this one's the poster image. We don't want to change anything this one for the moment. We'll just press edit on the colored box 1, and we'll select color picker and we'll set that to RGB. We'll save this. We're going to do the same with the second box. RGB save. Okay. Okay, so now we can go back to previewing. Sorry, I went out of the template. The poster template, yeah. And what we want to do is we want to preview. So I'll stick in some information. As some right line text. Ooh. Okay, and at the moment we'll update the preview without changing the color of the boxes. As you can see, as we haven't put in the color of the boxes, it's not setting it. But what we do is in these settings here, we set it to default and not blank. And the same for the image. Update the preview. And as you can see, this is a little bit big for that section. Now one thing you will have to do is, on the Magento side, just specify the number of characters that should be used. Okay? So what we'll do is, now, we'll just remove this, remove the my, and we'll set some colored images. So what we can do is, now we can select the red here, and on the color box 2, we select the color picker, and we'll select the nice yellow. Okay, and we'll leave it at the default of the lady, and we'll just press update preview. As you can see, we have a poster created. Now, as these settings are all set up here, what we can do now is import it into Magento. So to import it into Magento, all you have to go to is dashboard of your Magento with the details I've supplied. Go to System, Web Services. Where is it? Import export, sorry. Advanced profiles. Oh, I've been logged out. I better get the information. Log in. 1 second. So we're logging into the Magento admin section. And we are logged straight into this area here. And what we want to do now is the zetaprints template synchronization. So we'll click on this here. What we'll do is we'll run profile. What we want to do is run profile in pop. It's just working away. And as you can see, we have some files that were successfully added. Now that the new files that we've created, there we go, 2 of them. I had one in there beforehand, and this one here is the one that we created. Okay, so now what we can do is go to Catalog, Manage Products, and we can begin adding a new product. Add product top right hand corner, and what we'll do is we'll call it a virtual product. We'll press continue. So we'll just give it a quick name, poster template DCU, command A, C, just type this in here for the moment, skew post, status enabled, visibility, that's okay, everything's okay there, just some certain settings we have to set, 0 for the moment, that's okay, text class we'll just go with none, net information nothing at the moment, recurring profile no, design no, inventory, manage stock yes, quantity we'll give it in stock, and we'll just give it 10,000. Categories, what we'll do is we'll add this to 2 categories, we'll add to this main category here, and we'll add it to brochures. And finally, what we have to do is set the associated template. And to do that, just make this bigger. We go down the bottom, we have poster template DCU. Perfect. Select this. This is the one that we've created. And we'll save the product. And what we can do now is go to the website. sample stationery, we'll go to brochures, as we know it's in there. And in here, we go down to the bottom, and we have the poster template. We'll open this up. And as you can see, we have the product in here where we can update all the fields, change the color of boxes using the color picker. Okay, and then we can update the preview. Okay, we'll throw in some names as Stefano Nole, post paragraph text. There is no text. Oh, right line text. Right, left, posting. And poster image, we use the default. For the color box, we use default for the moment. And we'll press update preview again. As you can see, that each of the texts were all imported, and we have a product that can be purchased. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. I hope this has been helpful towards you. If you want more information on extra attributes you want to add to templates, I recommend you go to zetaprints.com and you have a look at their how-to guide. There's one at www.zetaprints.com/help/template-creation, and you'll be able to find other cool things that you can add to your templates. Okay, thank you.